Hello and welcome to the Restored Hope podcast. I'm your host, Bisi Gbadebo. On this show, we will share stories of hope, resilience, overcoming adversity, healing and restoration. Here's a bit about me. I'm a thriving survivor of domestic abuse. I was in an abusive relationship for years, confused and paralyzed with fear. I did not know what to do, where to turn, who to confide in, or where to seek help. I had no one to turn to for help, so I suffered in silence. Those that later knew about the abuse were not able to help, not because they don't want to, but because they don't know what to do, what to say, or how they could help. But I did get help and support years later. Due to my experience, I decided to become a domestic abuse advocate and grief recovery specialist so that I can help, support and empower victims and survivors of domestic abuse overcome the trauma, begin to live life again and fulfill the purpose of God for their lives. On some episodes, I will share my experiences and message of hope with you, and we'll take a deep dive into topics like why women stay in abusive relationships, myths and facts of domestic abuse, recognizing red flags, trauma, grief recovery, the effects of spousal abuse on the victim's health and the children, thriving instead of just surviving after domestic abuse, and many more. And on other episodes, you'll get the chance to hear from survivors who will share their stories and experiences with you on how they were able to overcome adversities and now living a life of purpose. You will also hear from experts who will share their knowledge and advice on various topics with us. I have selected these guests because I know they will provide you with the answers you're looking for when it comes to domestic abuse, mental and emotional health, adverse childhood experiences, overcoming adversity, regaining your confidence and manifesting your God-given purpose. My hope is that you're inspired, empowered, find hope, healing and restoration through this podcast and begin to thrive and live the life that you desire. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to this podcast so that you can be the first to know when new episode drops. I'm really looking forward to sharing this message of hope, resilience, overcoming adversity and thriving with you despite all odds. Thank you for listening and God bless.